Na Virgo is the female version of the hustler, of the hustler, of the hustler. Can you see her? I like to meet her. What she say? She ain't no diva. Can you see her? I like to meet her. Who run this mother? Who runs the world? Renaissance Tarot, welcome, dear Virgolicious. I'm a serve delish, my cutie patootie peanut butter jelly sandwich looking all this so yummy. Dear Virgo, allow me the opportunity to express the gratitude from the bottom of my heart for being here. This is dedication, this ain't luck, this is commitment. And I'm sure you, as a Virgo, you're going to appreciate this even more because you do appreciate people with good work ethics and everything, right? Within the past 5 months, we have been able to achieve this together. This is not me, this is you and I and all them other signs. But I'm speaking to you right now, and I want to say thank you for all of your constructive feedback, for all your support, for all your kind words. When the word congratulations or oh my gosh, I'm so impressed, like fantastic job, comes from a Virgo, to me, that's a different story. That's a different feeling. I'm on cloud nine because the vibe too high. Okay, so Virgo John, thank you for being here, for making this community so beautiful. I just wanted to take a moment to share that with you. So, dear Virgo, this is going to be your reading for the month of July. And in this reading, we're going to take a look at the recent past just real quick, see what's coming up for you, past, present, and future, the main challenge. I will also clarify all the cards and get some advice and close up with the messages of love and oracle card. Virgo, let's hold on. Let's get into your reading and see what's going on. Okay, so let's see what's going on for my Virgos. Renaissance Tarot. Somebody sent this to Beyonce. I'm gonna see her anyways in July. But Renaissance comes from also the name as a rebirth, right? From me attending to her concert in New Jersey in 2023. And I made a covenant with myself basically that name is gonna be very profound for me. And I visualized it, I put in that hard work, and here we are. Okay, Virgolicious, let's see what's going on for you. Virgo, John. That's some Virgo shit. Okay, so your challenge here is the Three of Swords. For the month of July, I got your back. I know I got you. Sprinkle. So King of Pentacles here, okay? This is you at the bottom of the deck. So Virgo energy. Virgo, your challenge here is to heal from some sort of a painful situation that maybe has hurt you since I'm getting April, May, or June, okay? Some sort of a situation that took place between you and another person, possibly could have been a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, could have been a Sagittarius. So we're going to find out more, but this is you taking a look in the month of July of this situation and saying, is this pain that I'm holding on to serving me? What can I do about this? And we're going to see if somebody here is going to take any action towards that. Now, in the recent past, there is the Ace of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. In the recent past, you had a new beginning with somebody, possibly water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces also, or who has strong water in their birth chart. There was a new love, there was a new beginning. You ultimately, of course, as a Virgo, you brought a lot of stability into it. But also with the Five of Cups here, it says sadness. Somebody here walked away or somebody here abandoned this connection. We're going to find out more. Okay, so in the present moment, you have the Four of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. So in the present moment and what's coming in for you, there is a lot of changes. Okay, there is major shifts that are happening for you with the Wheel of Fortune. Some sort of a profound shift could be related to your work, to your sense of maybe health. You could be changing jobs also, okay? Four of Wands here, I see here, you're basically freeing yourself from a situation that doesn't serve you, and there could be commitment coming your way, because that's what the Four of Wands here is about. Now, we're going to have a conversation about this shortly. In the near future, in the month of July, you have the Justice, the Six of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. Anytime the Six of Cups appears, it always indicates somebody coming back from the past or person returning to have a conversation to make something right with you, Libra energy, to bring this sense of peace, this sense of justice, okay? Good karma coming in your way. Now, you have Seven of Cups here, which is an indicator of making some sort of an important choice and a decision in regards to this situation. And we're going to see what this situation here is about. Come on. I literally shuffled the card. There is the Hermit mode at the bottom of the deck. The card of Virgo. You know what I mean? What Virgo reading would not have Hermit, right? Holy shit. Oh my goodness. Okay, I gotta clean it up. I cannot stop the reading, but definitely with the Three of Swords, the energy is so intense. Virgo, I got this. Okay, so the Hermit, the Hermit just literally fell on the floor. The Hermit, Five of Pentacles, and what else? Damn, that was so intense. So I'm so sorry, Virgo, but it happens, and because I'm very authentic, I'm not gonna stop the reading. So what is this one? Oh, the Lovers fell on the floor. The Lovers. Okay, let's just clarify. Sprinkle. There ain't no gotta be, you know what I'm saying? 4 cards on the floor, so we're gonna clarify with this. So the Lovers, the Empress, and Five of Pentacles, the Hermit. Sprinkle, 4 of them. So remember when I was saying there was a new beginning here that started off with this person, right? A new start, and I feel like that somebody here, you try to make sense. Why was this person acting not available? Why was this person being emotionally unavailable? Maybe also this is somebody that had some financial struggles and issues, as if something was hidden from you, okay? And you try to shed light onto this situation. There is the Lovers here. You definitely did your best to actually nurture this relationship and bring a lot of care into this. And I strongly feel like here that many of you try to even go above and beyond by overextending yourself to, I don't know, tutor this person, parent this person. There was a lot of love, but I feel like that many of you couldn't just do it all alone by yourself. So let's clarify the Page of Pentacles. I'm glad that the Hermit just came out, so we just got out of the way. We got that out of the way. Okay, so dear Virgo-licious, Page of Pentacles here is clarified by the Ace of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups. So I'm getting here possibly a long-distance relationship for some of you, or maybe cultural differences. You came from a different part of the world. This person came from a different part of the world or country, state, whatever the situation is. I am strongly getting here that in the recent past, there was this situation where, multiple times you and this person tried to start over again together, tried to make it work, tried to really, make it happen. But this person walked away and disconnected from you, maybe unexpectedly ghosted you out of nowhere. And this caused a lot of sadness, okay, with the Five of Cups. It caused you to have this sense of like emotional loss with this situation. Let's clarify the Five of Cups, dear Virgo. By the way, my barber is a Virgo, so she cut my hair, as always, She's so good. Five of Cups is clarified by the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Wands, and the Two of Swords. So in the recent past, I strongly feel like here that some of you might have just, been in this place of indecision, whether you should let go of this person or hold on to them. I do see here, as you can see, the cards are even confirming, right? With the Nine of Wands, a lot of sadness, this situation where you just kind of felt like, it's not going anywhere, and I'm feeling stuck, and I'm having a hard time moving on from this person. It could have been a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, air sign, water sign. Okay, it could have been a Capricorn also. Yeah, it caused you a lot of sadness. Somebody also might have said something to you that really, caused you this pain. That's why this is your challenge that you're healing from. Now, let's talk about the present moment here. With the Four of Wands also, I feel like that many of you in the month of July are going to start creating like this sense of stability for yourself. The Four of Wands here is clarified by the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so for many of you, I think career comes first. First things first, you're the realist. Career comes first. You're basically maybe focusing on changing your job, making more money, making some travel plans here, bringing structure into your life. And the advice here for you from the bottom of my heart that I'll say is not to rush into making any hasty decisions. We also have the Mercury going retrograde in the sign of Leo, which is literally Mercury is your planet, is your ruling planet along with Gemini. So it's going to be kind of a full throttle ride, like a wild ride. So just hold on to your seats, no rush into making decisions. The Nine of Wands here is clarified by the Star Aquarius energy, Two of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. Okay, so somebody here is committed, somebody here is determined to come forward. and to offer you a commitment here. Okay, Taurus energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo again. This person could be really coming into their senses and realizations that, you know what, I need to have a conversation with Virgo. This person still hopes that things are going to work out with you. With the start here, there is this desire to bring things into stability, to recalibrate this relationship. And again, the month of July is going to be the month where there's going to be a lot of comebacks and a lot of conversations about the past and, moving forward here. So I strongly feel like here with the, with the Nine of Wands here, there is this sense of determination. And this is going to happen while something really major is actually changing in your life with the Wheel of Fortune here. Angel of Destiny, okay? So this is like part of your destiny. So let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is clarified by the Six of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the Six of Swords. Okay, for some of you, could be literally changing a job, or you could be transitioning and moving into a new place. However, what's going to end up happening here with the Wheel of Fortune, this person is coming around because they want to offer you an equal give and take exchange energy. I'm also getting this story of this person actually like letting you know that they have been doing a lot of work within themselves. They're moving on. They also have maybe left somebody that they was in their energy. Possibly this person might have been with another person, and they're like, I'm free right now. I can be fully with you. Okay, let's talk about in the near future. Let's clarify the Justice. Okay, what's coming up for you in the near future, dear Virgo? Some sort of a equal, like a conversation that's going to bring a lot of harmony into your life. Okay, so the Justice here is clarified by the Three of Swords. Sprinkle, sprinkle, y'all. The cards cannot lie. Look at this, as I was also saying earlier, right? The Three of Swords here is your main challenge, right? And then remember when I was saying somebody here is coming towards you because they want to have a conversation about the situation that happened between you and them, and they know that they're going to own it, that they caused you a lot of pain. Three of Swords, Ten of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. It's been emotionally very excruciating, debilitating, and very heavy for this person to be in this place of separation, dear Virgo. Okay, to be in this place of uncertainty and not knowing which direction things are going to move forward. Hence the reason why you and this person are going to be having a conversation, and you're going to have to make a choice here. And again, Six of Cups is always an indicator of somebody coming back from the past. So let's clarify the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is clarified by the Seven of Swords, the Strength card here, and the Fool. The Fool is the first card in tarot, okay, major arcana, and somebody here who is determined to have a brand new beginning with you. There is the Ten of Swords. This person is going to talk to you about a betrayal. Okay, this person is going to bring in a lot of support, a lot of compassion, a lot of love. It's like this heartache that you see as being challenged is you're going to find healing through this action, okay, coming in from this person, but a lot of you are already doing that work within yourself to heal. This is somebody that you had a lot of trust issues in the past. Could have been a Leo, air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, okay, or an Aries. A lot of trust issues if this person was going to be committed to you or not. This is somebody that also I'm getting a little bit of a reckless energy. So somebody here might have made choices out of hastiness or rushing into things and not really being very what's the word for that? Committed, right? So I do strongly feel like here for many of you, this person represents somebody that you have learned a lot about yourself and about trust issues, right? Seven of Swords here, if there was any deceptions or any lies or anything that was hidden from you, or you had those, suspicions, is going to come to the surface, okay? So let's see what is the decision here that you see yourself making with the Seven of Cups here in the month of July. Seven of Cups. Let's clarify the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is clarified by the Ten of Cups, the Justice, and the Queen of Swords. Wow. And then King of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck, which is literally the card of Virgo, right? Being very stable, making a decision from a place of stability. Your stability comes first, so you're not going to rush into making a decision. There's also the Two of Cups here, okay? So this situation right here is literally going to bring a lot of clarity for you, okay? The Two of Cups here is talking about a situation. There is also the Death card here, Scorpio, that maybe was dead. Maybe you thought it was done, and then like nothing was going to happen. And all of a sudden, out of the blue, out of nowhere, this person comes around and they want to have a reconciliation and talk to you. This might happen even like right before your birthday, right? So yeah, determination and the justice here, the choices here that you're gonna make with the Seven of Cups is very much tied up to your own sense of stability and happiness. And you're gonna ask yourself, is this a person that I see myself forming family with? Is this somebody that I would really want to be with? And I need to communicate with them, with the Queen of Swords, to tell the truth, okay? To bring the truth to the surface. And the justice here is literally about bringing balance and peace into this situation. The Ten of Cups here is ultimately an indicator of you could potentially marry this person if you choose to do so. Everyone has free will, so that's completely going to be up to you if you want to do that. Okay, and I feel like that my intuition is telling me you're not gonna rush into this situation. You're gonna give it some time. You're gonna first of all have a very important and difficult conversation. That's gonna happen because out of nowhere, when this person appears into your life, you're not gonna be like, oh yeah, here is the red carpet. Let's get back together. You know what I mean? There's gonna be a lot of work that needs to still be done and conversation that needs to take place. What is the advice for you? Let's see what is the advice for my Virgos. Queen of Swords, conversation, Seven of Swords, trust issues, and then Six of Wands. Okay, so in order for you to move forward with this person, all right, I'm strongly getting cue for many of you, you're going to have a conversation about trust. And I know that as a Virgo, trust is very important for you. Seven of Swords is depicted as like this, kind of not really close to the original one, but you can see this is the card of like lies, deception, theft. It says theft here. Maybe somebody also took money from you or took some sort of assets from you. And Queen of Swords is a determined energy, very logical, very analytical. So you're not gonna just sugarcoat stuff and move just with your emotions. You're definitely gonna take a look at the situation from a perspective of, you know what, unless I know the truth or unless something is justified here and paid back in a way, I'm not gonna be able to move forward with you. So the advice here is to hold on to that truth that because you're not setting yourself up again for some sort of a situation that's going to cause you a lot of disappointment. So what is the messages of love for my Virgos? Okay, so you have soulmate. And it says your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. So again, a lot of you, this person could be a soulmate, could be a twin flame, and soulmates are not perfect. There's always things to learn. And I do strongly feel like here that you and this person are going to be, in the position, okay, of being able to move forward and create a new relationship together and be able to heal something within yourself. Because, people who come into our lives, soulmates, twin flames, they show us something, they mirror things into us that we need to take into consideration and learn things that we might have ignored before. So let's get into your final Angel of Wisdom Oracle card for the month of July that you need to know. Okay, so you have 10. I think this is the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, Earth energy. Are you kidding me? This is literally a brand new deck. Are you kidding me? And the Hermit shows up. Virgo, and that's a sign of Virgo. Oh my gosh. Even on the new Oracle card deck, there's like so many cards out there. The Hermit came up. And then the Magician. Okay, let's focus on the Ten of Pentacles. We already talked about the Hermit. So you have financial security, okay, for yourself and your family, inheritance or retirement, peace and contentment in life, honoring life traditions, pride in the family tree, passing on knowledge. So family stability comes for you first, and this is a person that you might have had some financial assets shared with, or financial situations or money issues that are gonna be resolved. Okay, so that's what you can ultimately look into. So dear Virgo, this is what I had for you. Thank you so much once again from the very bottom of my heart for your beautiful presence. I love you so much. I hope that this helped, and I'll see you on the next one.